Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to this drawing video. Sorry for having Pandora up at the moment. I like to listen to music in the background. Probably lower the volume this time around. I'm muting it. Okay, there. Now I have the volume kind of low for me, so then I can hear everything around. Ooh, hopefully I didn't close up. OBS. Sorry for that. Let's get started with the drawing series. 10 drawings in 10 minutes. I have the timer set up. Like I promised, I'm going back to the references from Pinterest. So I just picked out a couple pictures this time around. I'm doing something different when I'm drawing a face, because it's good to warm up with just drawing overall gestures, but you also gotta understand the face, because half the time when people make illustrations, that's the most thing that people are gonna be looking at the face. So if you wanna do some warm-ups, also do some with faces. I only have one face on my drawing. I don't know who any of the people are right here, so I can't really give credit to any of them. But you know, if you see them and you recognize them, you know, that's awesome. Okay, let's get started with the drawings. Okay, first one. Take up all the time the volume from my oh, I was like, what is going on? I was on the volume. Let's see. Trying to figure out the pose on the hand. She has a hand somewhere here. This hand is more like this. Leg is like that. And down. This leg is slightly like this. I'm not sure if the sound is on, but yep, there it is. Next drawing, I'm gonna be doing the facing this time around, so let's try focusing on the face. I'm gonna draw it big. I have hair on, I think. Draw it kind of big, so I can get the form of it. I usually don't draw faces like this, but I'm just trying to take away from what I can see. Very cartoonish, as you can tell. Here is kind of like this, going across. That. All of this is gonna be here. Goes back, and I already heard the timer, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. Probably do a couple more lines, kind of like that. I just did a basic layout. Let's draw this guy right here. Head's kind of tilted. I think I did the head slightly too tilted. Neck down. Just kind of like sitting back, kind of like this. I'm doing the hands right there, where the mix join. Okay, I already heard the timer, so I'm gonna stop it like that. Next, I'll do this one. She looks kind of like if she was holding toilet paper, but I think that's a jacket. But it's more like that. Body's like this. Okay. Leg. This other leg will be somewhere here. She's obviously holding herself up with her legs. I'm not trying to be specific with the arms and legs. I think the timer already ended, so I'm just gonna quickly do lines like this. Next drawing will be this one right here. This was pretty simplistic. If you know the shape of the human body is kind of like this, and her head is kind of like that. This will be the hand. Cuts out there, goes down, goes back. This would be kind of like less of an angle. This would be the backpack right here. Backpack is actually more like that. Shirt is like this. I think I heard the timer already, but I'm gonna do this really rough. Okay, next drawing, click here and then just drag to the side. I'm probably gonna do one last drawing and then let that timer go a little bit more for making notes while I'm at it right here. We find some of the drawing that I have right here. Okay, just waiting for that to clock. Okay. Now this time around I'm gonna do the Star Wars one. Most people already know this one. It's like when she leaves a message for Obi-Wan Kenobi, I think it was. And she says, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope," or something like that. Now draw a beanbag right here. Divide it. Leg is kind of like this. This one is more tilted, kind of like if she's screaming. I'm trying to like figure it out. Do this one really quickly. His hand is kind of like this. She's putting a ship inside. Let's go to the next area over here. Try to do this drawing right here. This form. Her head is kind of facing towards us, but not completely. It's more 3/4. I'm getting better at drawing heads, in my personal opinion, but not completely. Okay, I think I heard the thing. Okay. I'll do this arm really quickly. Okay. Oh wow. I barely have any time. See this. That's the difference between. Yeah, I'll do this one really quickly. Whenever you draw this sort of poses, you're trying to like get the basic idea of it without having to get too much into detail. I don't know where I was drawing. I think in that one I was actually just focusing too much on the gesture of it. Yeah, that seems about accurate. Face is kind of tilted to the side. Bottom in my last couple seconds. I don't think I did 10 drawings at all, but I gotta do this once as a bonus because you know time's almost up. You guys can see it in the corner. 3, 2, 1, 0. I can hear it. It says congratulations, you have reached the target. Let's see all our cool drawings. Let's see if any of them look nice. For the meantime, you know what? Let's just quickly draw one last pose by this one. This one has nice perspective, and I draw this one. Double click on it. This one's a bonus one, so just breaking it down. Okay. Trying to break it down. Nose there. That's right there. If you could want to draw the beanbag thing, you can. It's pretty much an easier form of drawing this sort of thing. For this, you could draw a triangle. Boom, boom, boom. And then halfway through, that's where it will cut out. Okay, just where the boots are at. I like to draw them really flat, but we can see it's more like this, and then it slightly goes in. Because unlike, what's it called? Unlike feet, boots tend to curve. Once I put the skirt thing that she's wearing, right there, and the shirt thing that she's wearing, it goes inwards like that. Now let's draw the hand. It's gonna be right here. We focus on that thing, and then it just goes inwards like that. So something like that. Now keep in mind the proportions, how big the head is, because the hand is, like I said, about the same size of your head. So if you had your hand against your face, it will be about the same size. So that's what I'm trying to keep in mind of. This other arm will be over here, but you guys can't really see that. So I'm gonna draw the dress, or whatever thing that she was wearing right here. Have a baggy, and then it's gonna be kind of like that. Voila, that's the last one. Probably the feet are too big, so that's something I quickly adjust this. Even though it's supposed to be a rough drawing, you know, having real sizes on things feels a lot better than, you know, pretending that you do. Okay, so that's about it. I'm not gonna go into detail with the hair or anything like that, because that's not the point of this. Is to draw really quick drawings in approximately 1 minute and see whether you can understand it, whether you can really get the gesture of it done and everything. I think this time around I did pretty good, except in one drawing. And let me add some marking on it. Go for the color, go for a red, and that'll be right here. I don't know what I was doing with the legs. And since we do have a reference for that one, I think it was, let's see, this one right here. So if we click on Sketchbook Pro and then hide that, you can see that her legs don't make this shape. They make more like a shape like this. And then they get split off somewhere there, like that. But then this leg goes to the side, but this one goes to this side. And I do that because from here, perspective dictates that if the leg cuts off right there, then this leg will be somewhere further. And then if I erase that, obviously probably scale it all. And we kind of get a better pose. Probably this leg is slightly more rotated. Yes. And move forward. Because we gotta understand the pose. And because of that, I think that one ended up looking bad. So we're just gonna mark it as an X and then call it a day. Overall, I think the rest are pretty good. This one, obviously you can tell the pose. This one I went into more detail with. This one obviously more detailed into. This one was a nice curve, like a nice line of action sort of thing. This one, you could tell, this one was just missing the eyes and the nose and the mouth. And yeah, that's it. Thank you all for joining me. If you did like it, leave a like. If you disliked it for any reason, leave a dislike, and so on and so forth. Comment down below. I do respond to the comments in any way possible that I can. Other than that, what else? Check out my channel. It's right here for you guys, and my latest video will be right above me. Thank you for joining me, and have a good one. Bye.